on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hyped where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Levine looking around. Pass to DeRozan. He feeds it to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low. And his points are coming deep in the paint now.
Butler against DeRozan. Pass to Adebayo. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Outside, Martin. Miami with a new 14. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from outside.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Hero against DeRozan. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Outside, Levine. Passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Down low and stolen by Drummond. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan and stolen by Butler. Left side Lowry. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Ball in the corner to the paint. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the way. Lowry finds Love. And the dunk by Love.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. A crossover, and Ball slams it in.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Love's got 5 now.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Here's Levine. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Levine against Hero. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
And not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall. And Hero with the heroic slam.
Levine against Hero. And the jam by Levine.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Butler kicks to Love. Love draws the double. The 17-footer. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Drummond, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Out left to the wing. Lowry looking around. Drives to the hoop. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Ball. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. And Ball slams it in.
Great read, great vision, and great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
Outside, Hero. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Lowry. Love with the screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Love. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Here's DeRozan. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Butler with the ball. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Butler. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Lowry against Ball. Outside DeRozan. And now the first timeout call here for the Bulls.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
1:29 left in the first half. Levine wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Kicks it out to Love. Outside Butler. Love inside. He's covered by Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Basket counts. 6 points for him.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
The drive-by Ball. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lowry against Ball. Love inside. Lowry for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball, the pass to Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. A miss that time would have put him up.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at
27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timeout called, the Bulls. Here's White. So for Chicago right now, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
There's the screen. And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Love. Nice move. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. White looking around. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. White against Oladipo. Love outside. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the shot goes in. Yurtsevic's got his first basket.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Strus's shot is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
White off target on the 15-footer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Yurtseven with it, now guarded by Vucevic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Oladipo finds Yurtseven. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Vincent with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Martin with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Back to Oladipo. To the middle. Pass to Vincent. And there's the drive. Good save it. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way-in. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Buries it from 3-point range. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him, and now is producing at an NBA level.
Vincent's shot is good.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside, White. He kicks it to Vucevic. Back to White. Pass to Williams. It's Jones on the wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Taken away by Williams. Going inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here's Vincent. Fires from deep. With 2 seconds left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
Hey, you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love it.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For 3, it's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Ball. Lets it go with a 3. There's the pass to DeRozan. Driving the lane. They get it back, and Drummond kicks to Levine. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. 6-point game. Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Lowry. That shot is off. Good D by Drummond. Bulls trail by 6. From the wing. Count it, and the foul. That one on Love.
And just battling through the contact there, Drummond grabs the and 1.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive. Down in the paint all game long. They've been hunting down those inside points.
Ball with a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
Adebayo with a screen on DeRozan. And Butler, here we go. He gets it in there. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Count it, good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Outside DeRozan. They get a hand on it. Back to Levine. To the right side. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Drummond missing. Miami leading by 7. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Banked in off the glass.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
outside DeRozan. Vucevic against Love. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Lowry kicks to Butler. Down low, Adebayo. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Outside, Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Levine against Hero. From downtown, Levine can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
DeRozan against Butler. Rosen dishes to Drummond, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Love with the screen on DeRozan. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed that. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
time to get into it. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Gordon, denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
All alone on the break. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Martin outside. The 3 ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Murray finds some space. And again, it's Denver converting.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Now here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And it's Denver the other way. Jokic in the post. Working on Adebayo. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the layup is good off the glass.
Caldwell-Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Heat making their last shot.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. To the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Gordon outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Victor Oladipo is checked in for Lowry. Now here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Now here's Porter, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Butler passes to Hero. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Gordon, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Butler. Back to Hero. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Shot from 12. Again, the Heat score.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Right side Murray. Over Oladipo. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Check by Murray. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Martin a screen. Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. Outside for Butler. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets trail. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Ali. Thanks.
I really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Adebayo with the rejection. And here's the fast break. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. Martin outside. Back to Adebayo. That one's good from the corner. Adebayo's got 6.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Martin finds Hero. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hero for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gordon. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Martin outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Martin, the pass to Hero. And it's off from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Heat lead by 13. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Right side, Butler. Adebayo sets a screen, and he's going for the oop here. The shot no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Puts the move on. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Love in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry, he's checked in for Oladipo. Love for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Jackson, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And it's Love missing. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
It ran a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, BA, after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And Bryant pulls it down.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jackson, the pass to Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Vincent, defended by Jackson. Pass to Love. Outside Strus. Now you're at 7. Defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 2. Count it for Vincent.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Up top, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
You're at 7. Passes to Strus. You're at 7, a screen. Outside Strus. Back to your 7. Lowry outside. Here's the 3. The Heat rebound. Second chance shot. Here's your 7. Jams it in off a great move.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Jackson, pass to Green. It's stolen by Love. Lowry against Jackson. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Strus. Stolen by Bryant. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Bryant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Vincent, defended by Jackson. Now here's Love. Strus. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Bryant outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's Love missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Covered by Strus. Pass to Jackson. Poke loose. And here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Vincent. Green covering. To the middle. Love inside. Green covering. Love passes to your 7. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from the big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Jokic against Adebayo. Jokic passes to Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami Miami's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Butler passes to Martin. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Here's Butler. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14. Out to Lowry. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Here's Martin. Butler finds Hero. 5 to shoot. Nice move. Can't get it to fall. And for Denver, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Jokic. Denied by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 13. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry, the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
And the three-pointer goes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. A good-looking shot from the wing. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Gordon against Martin. Outside Murray. Adebayo against Jokic. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. From the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Gordon can't hit. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Hero with it. Now Porter defending. Porter against Hero. Lowry outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. Good D by Adebayo. So it's Miami now. Here's Martin. Adebayo in the post. Working on Jokic. And finished off by Adebayo.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Murray for three. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant hit.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Deflects the pass and stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets, fast break for 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tipped away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Finished off the break.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Murray following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Gordon. Rocket 2 with the drive. Vucevic with the rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Bean passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Murray dishes to Gordon. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on LaVine. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good. The Bulls have got their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And the jam by LaVine.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now here's LaVine. Cans it from downtown. LaVine's got 5 now.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Murray against Ball. He dishes it to LaVine. 1:36 left in the first. Now here's Murray. Jokic high post. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. And it's Drummond missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Drummond. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Murray against Ball. Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. In the corner, it's Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for three. Oh, gets a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Here's Ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to Levine. Beyond the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. For the three.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeRozan finds Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine, and the jam by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Jokic with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Vucevic with the rebound.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Craig, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Levine kicks to Drummond. Pass to Vucevic, and stolen by Gordon. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
DeRozan against Porter. His first shot coming late. Murray the pass to Gordon. Rebound collected by Levine.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Driving inside.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Caldwell Pope against Levine. Left side, Gordon. For three, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Vucevic is screen on Porter. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
Denver calls timeout. And that free throw good from DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Here's Levine. Oh, that was something else.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Denver calls timeout. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Murray looking around. Jokic with a screen on ball. Looking to end the run. And Jokic throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Outside, Levine. From deep. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 16. Murray with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Up top, Porter. He's been pitching so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Porter passes to Jokic. That one goes in, and that's 11 points for Jokic.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Zach Levine. And thank you, David. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
So on the floor for Denver, Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson. Then there's Green, and there's Bryant. Caruso against Brown with the fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls leading by 16. Caruso looking for an opening. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Caruso's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. A Smitty one-way, Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career. Was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket. I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Inside, stolen by Jackson. Lob pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up, and they'll get another chance. Here's Caruso. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 15. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for Denver, Thomas Bryant.
Both free throws good from Bryant. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the paint, it's stolen by Bryant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
Round kicks to Bryant. Fires the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Brown dishes to Bryant. Outside Jackson. There's Brown with the 3. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. He can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. To the wing right side. Now the feed to Bryant. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls leading by 14. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bryant with a screen on White. Outside Bryant. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams is running.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Outside Green. Outside for Jackson. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And Bryant slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I I'll be curious to see the response.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the dish to Bryant. Braun, defended by Jones. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Vucevic. They kick it out to Green. Bryant has the open look. Offline with his three. Lets the three fly. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had some... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the three. So that's the five in the game for Chicago.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
Now Murray. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
DeRozan on the wing. He takes it in, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Porter against DeRozan. The three. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Porter.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's, even back in high school. Shot 47% as a senior.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside for Murray. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Denver with a new 14. And that's an intentional foul.
Lonzo Ball. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Porter. Gordon up on top. 5 to shoot. Porter passes to Jokic. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jokic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside DeRozan. He kicks to Vucevic. There's the three. Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Porter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail by 8. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Vucevic against Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 10. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
and they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Drummond finds ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Caldwell Pope outside. Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Here's Levine. Drummond with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Gordon, no good, shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 11-point game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player. And it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Levine for three. And the Bulls with another miss. Porter looking it over. The tray off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above.
Thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's DeRozan. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he converts the layup.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
About a minute into this first quarter. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. Counted from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. Butler against DeRozan. For 3, Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. And a fast break now for the Bulls. To the right side. Drummond finds Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
And the Heat with some changes. Love is checked in for Martin, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Out to Oladipo. Outside Butler. There's a screen by Love. Butler, good. Butler's got 5 points.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
There's Ball with a 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Levine for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Love. Outside for Butler. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Levine finds Vucevic. Yep, that one's good. 6 points for him.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Love passes to Adebayo. Back to Love. Now here's Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Hero for 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Levine. No good with the triple. Miami trailing. Hero outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Hero against Ball. Takes it inside. And Ball throws it down.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Ball off the drive. DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Right side Love. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer, Vucevic. He buries it from 3. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can...
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls. They're up by 10. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. Setting the floor for the Heat. Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the point. To the inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. Love's got his first points of the game.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
There's Ball with a 3. Love grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Oladipo. Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Levine. Three-pointer. Drummond finds DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Levine. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Drummond with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Fires in the triple. Oladipo's got 5 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Levine for 3. Kicks it to DeRozan. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Ball finds Drummond. Now DeRozan. Drummond, the screen on Butler. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo passes to Hero. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero on the wing, hounded by Ball. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. DeRozan against Hero. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. That one misses for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul.
That's good from Butler.
Shooting for Miami.
Butler hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Drummond. Ball outside. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Ball. Drummond's got 6 here in the quarter.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Butler against DeRozan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Levine can't hit. Now here's Butler. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls, 32. The Heat, 23.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Miami trailing. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to your 7. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yurt 7, a screen on Caruso. Lowry, the pass to Yurt 7. Here's Vincent. He shoots. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Vincent's gotten his first points in this one. Outside White. And it's good for 2.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Heat shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, here's Yurt 7. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside, Williams. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Vucevic against Strus. Here's Yurt 7. Back to Strus. The 17-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And stolen by Jones. And they're on the run. Vucevic, the pass to White. Back to Vucevic. Pass to White. The kick out to Williams. Caruso outside. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Vincent from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Vincent's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Caruso.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. Caruso against Lowry. And it's Caruso penetrating. Jones from outside. Benson grabs a miss. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Martin with a screen on White. Martin outside. Pass to Strus. You're 7 down low. Defended by Jones. Shakes him. Nifty move. You're 7, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Ooh, poked away. And here's Strus. Defended by Jones. Vincent. And again, Miami with a triple.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Max Strus picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Martin. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thanks for that, Allie. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Hero for 3. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. DeRozan outside. On the take. Can't hit that one. Miami trailing. Now Butler shoots over ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Outside Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Heat shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. DeRozan with the rebound. Hero against Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oladipo against Ball. Outside for Love. Outside Butler from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Ball outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Love. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Levine passes to DeRozan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Hero outside. Back to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Butler hits them both. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A.
Yes! Throw it down!
Oh!
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that'll make a rim shake.
Here's Butler, out to Oladipo. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Hero outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Vucevic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Butler against DeRozan. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Chicago with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Drummond passes to Levine. Drummond to screen on Hero. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. He takes it in. Good D by Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Pass to Adebayo. Hero up and in on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
From the inbound. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. This is Kip. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Porter at the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Nice move. That one falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Martin with the bucket.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply help. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray with it. Picked up by Hero. Outside Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. To the middle. It's stolen by Martin. Inside. Porter with the steal. Caldwell-Pope finds Jokic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. To the left wing. Launches a 3. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 4. The pass to Jokic, and the turnover again by Denver. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And the basket by Lowry.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic with his screen on Butler. And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lowry passes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero, no good.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Lowry with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up, and Lowry gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Lowry. Murray for three. It's hauled in by Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 7.
Well, the floor is going to open up now. If Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance. Oh! Yes, sir. Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Butler with the ball. Kicks it out to Hero. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being #1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray outside to the inside. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Hero. Martin wide open. He fires, and the 3 ball is good. Martin's got 9.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Butler against Porter. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Denver the other way now. Dives for it. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Caldwell Pope outside. Right side, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Outside, Martin. From deep. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 6 here in this quarter. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Gordon finds Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Clock at 6. And here is Murray. Porter with the screen for Murray. Back to Porter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Kicks it out to Hero. Left side, Martin. Back to Hero. Martin's in the post. He's covered by Murray. Passes it to Martin. Over Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. The pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Butler kicks to Hero. Martin the pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Brown. Back to Martin. Hero on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And good recognition from Reggie. Open teammate.
Here's Martin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. For Denver, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Jackson.
What's been interesting is Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Got a piece of it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Jackson. We've got Reggie Jackson. Green is out there with Bryant. Then there's Brown. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one drops for him. Green's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nuggets.
Well, there's playmaking ability, and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
And here's Love for 3. Offensive rebound. The wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Bryant with a screen on Oladipo. Over in the corner, Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 3 to shoot. Releases. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo taking his time here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. It's stolen by Oladipo. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Saban. Passes it to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Love from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. The Nuggets leading by 3. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your condition.
Kicks it out to Love. Back to Strus. Back to Love. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Over in the corner, Brown. To the paint, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Jackson comes over with the double. To the left side wing. Yurtsevin finds Love. Oladipo left side. A second chance effort with 1 on the clock, and he goes in for the dunk.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Braun defended by Strus. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Yurtsevin kicks to Oladipo. Back to Yurtsevin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Bryant with a screen for Brown. A 3-ball. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Brown. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. The Heat trail by 6. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo down low. Working on Bryant. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with it. Butler on the wing. Shoots. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Braun. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got his first points of the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope against Hero. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
Lowry drives in. Porter with the steal. Murray looking around.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And it's Denver scoring again.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has, really tough to beat.
It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And he makes both free throws. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. On the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Gordon with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Down low. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry kicks to Martin. And the pass to Adebayo. Martin against Gordon. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Denver.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Left side Lowry. Here's the three, and the Heat, another three.
Well, Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lob pass to Gordon, an emphatic LU jam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And that one's good by Butler.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And stolen by Butler. And that one hits back iron. So the Nuggets win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1. Caldwell Pope with a drive.
Boy, I like how Gordon misses the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Ball with it. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Murray. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. We played just over a minute here in the first. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Here's Gordon. The Bulls making their last shot. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Levine. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Right side, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. To the paint. And it's Jokic missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. DeRozan up top. He's guarded by Porter. And the basket by DeRozan.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and wasn't much the defender could do there.
Murray, no good. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Drummond. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Now here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Pass to Jokic. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Ball with it. Checked by Murray. And Levine throws it down.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
From deep, Jokic. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. It's Jokic, high post, over Drummond. And again, another missed shot.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bull If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Chicago has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Ball outside. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, I like how Ball is undistracted by the defense in terms of where he wants to go with the ball. And that excellent vision of his, that's why he's so good.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Here's Porter, following the bucket by the Bulls. And that one drops for him.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Levine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
Murray against Ball. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Levine with a steal. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Pass to Jokic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Out to Gordon. Takes a three. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
The crossover. No good at the rim. The Nuggets trail. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Vucevic against Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Levine. Into the lane. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Here's Drummond. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Denver, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Caldwell Pope. He can't get it to go. Levine with some nice D. Pass to Vucevic. Now Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Murray. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see you.
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. I have a question for you. Who wants the t-shirt? All right, crowd, here's your Nuggets breaker.
And the Nuggets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Bruce Brown is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Jeff Green. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Denver. The kick out to Williams. White against Jackson. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
At the line for Denver.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Chicago leading. Caruso outside. Williams with the screen. Brown against Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward player.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, BA, so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career, and he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. No one near him. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. And now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Jackson finds Bryant. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 6 points.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Jackson, the pass to Green. Down low. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Outside White. Denver grabs the miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Jackson. Green against Williams. A clear look for Green. And again, Denver no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Jones. They grab their own miss. Outside White. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Green's checked in for Chicago. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Jackson outside. And another miss by Denver.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Chicago. Derek Jones.
So he gets them both. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Bryant a screen on White. Bryant outside. Shot to stop the run. It's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Jones with the block. To the inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And here's Caruso outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls up by 15. And we're just moments away. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Ball outside. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Hey, how about the distance? Zero fear. Levine will make these moonshots from time to time and splash.
Porter with a screen on Drummond. Jokic passes to Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Drummond with the screen. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, rejected by Drummond. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Out to Gordon. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Levine, here we go.
Lightning move off the dribble. No one can slide over in time. He beat the help. Results in Levine getting free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Chicago.
Both free throws good from Levine. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Here's Vucevic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's just an example and display of strength from Vucevic. I mean, just overpowering whoever's in his path.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Jokic to end the run. And it's good on the layup. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team.
Oh, my
I mean, just
goodness.
hard on that one, B.A.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
In transition. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Gordon. There's ball with a three. Hits the trifecta.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
They get it again. Ball no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. To the middle. Now Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Vucevic with a steal. Left side LaVine. Now Vucevic. Gordon with a steal. Stolen by Drummond. Back to ball. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
From deep, Jokic. The shot, no good. Can't connect. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie